So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Ferran Torres. And this is Lewandowski. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's De Jong. Mbappe. Now it's Goulet. It's played through for him. Martin. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Goulet. Now, can they get him away? Ferran Torres. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them. Voila!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Martin for Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's having a hit! Decent enough try.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Goulet. It's a throw-in. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off, and he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pedri. Dani Olmo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. And Dani Olmo. De Jong. Rashford. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross to the back post.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he cuts out the supply. Araujo. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Martin. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Now he climbs up big! Oh, here we go.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. And it's Martin. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. That is good strength. Howson gets good distance on it. Back towards the middle. Plays a sharp little ball here. Swept in. Cleared without complication. De Jong. Mbappe. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Knocks it out wide. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate him and negate his teamwork. Easy to say, but not easy in practice.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres gets a foot in here. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Koundé for Rashford. Rafinha. It's Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can clear their lines. Madrid have the chance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a searching pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Can he get on the end of this? And he's being shifted off it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Arda Güler. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's found a way past. Rashford. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He was under real pressure there. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Rafinha. Nicely shaped ball. He's going for goal!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Succumbs to the pressure. 2 minutes to be added on. Decent chance! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. The end of the game. Reflections? Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Dani Olmo! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Pedri. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goulet, now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. And it's Pedri. Oh, good-looking ball. That has not gone well. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving. Big chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Kubasi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Driving forward. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Deftly away. Now, can they get him away? He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural.
And can he finish it? And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Martin.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key.
He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Koundé.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Martin. De Jong. That has been slung wide. Pedri. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Tries to pass it. And a chance! They've scored! Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And now takes a shot! Eder Militao, and it's made its way to him. De Jong. Aims beyond the defence. Big chance, shot at goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo can get it clear. Rashford. Foot in. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Shapes to suit. Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Probing pass. And they've got rid. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo. And it's Martin. And it's Martin. And Araujo. And it's De Jong.
2 minutos de
Threads one in.
descuento.
Koundé. Rashford. He's picked his way through. Dani Olmo. Here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dani Olmo. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Rashford. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vinicius Junior has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, good spread. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Koundé. This is De Jong. He really is being given no time to think. And the shot! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's had a shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Valverde, the most accurate pass.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well, it looked promising for him, and the shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
El dorsal 10.
And he's done it again, he's got his second! This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out for a throw. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kubasi. Who saw this coming? Madrid have come back from the very brink. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Out towards the flank. De Jong. Now it's Yamal. That's a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yamal in acres of space. Terrific header! Well, the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. Now it's Goulet. Araujo calmly anticipates.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
This looks promising. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Rafinha. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 15, el dorsal
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
el dorsal 19.
There's the shot!
Serán sustituidos
Oh, he's hit the
por
bar!
el dorsal 11, el dorsal 5.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
El dorsal
Brahim
6,
Diaz.
el
There's
dorsal
a definite
21.
fell there. Rodrigo. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great pick out.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Araujo has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Araujo. And it's Kunde. Yamal. Brahim Diaz. Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. They want to be quick to recover this. That's Rudiger, and it's Camavinga. Pedri. Lewandowski, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Nicely spread. He is through here. Pedri. That's a cute ball. Now it's Yamal! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Valverde, and it's Camavinga. Pau Kubasi makes the interception.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pedri,
That's good play from him.
and this is Lewandowski. He's on, shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Al saltar al campo,
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Valverde clears it away. Eric Garcia. Good ball, good take. It's a good foot in there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quick look, then plays it in. Some really good ball move. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bernal. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking here to chip it through. And that should get the job done. Out to the left it goes. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's intervened well there. Yamal. Oh, that's clever. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Mbappe first in line. And he's gone and missed it.
Oh, he got that contact all wrong.
Lewandowski is looking to do his bit. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Madrid from one behind. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Barcelona are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Off the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
This to double their advantage. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Madrid are looking to keep pace here.
confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Oh, it's come off the bar.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Howson is the last of 5 scheduled takers. And he's missed it. Courtois must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he's hit the upright.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. Madrid fall short in the lottery that is. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope that...
And a chance! Dani Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a good foot in there. Araujo cuts out the pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive.